Good morning. This is Nikki, Lindsay, and Lee McGrady here for the Brunch Hour on Swinburne on Sin 90.7. Today we're going to talk about gaps in knowledge.
Gaps in knowledge.
Kylie Jenner changing her hair. Wow. Massive news. And everything else entertainment. We're going to talk about street art vandalism, and we're going to talk about some relationships, mostly exes or maybe friends, here on Swinburne on Sin 90.7. Here on the Brunch Hour with Nikki and Liam. Wow, that's like Nikki and Lindsay. Nikki and Lindsay.
Can't even say your own name.
No, here on 90.7 Swinburne on Sin. I was telling my friend the other day that I'm going to Ireland next year.
Yeah.
You know where Ireland is.
Ireland.
Well, you know the island's a separate country. Well, he goes to me, wow, I thought Ireland was in Scotland.
Yeah, no, that's something. That's special.
Yeah, and I was surprised. Actually, a lot of people have gaps in knowledge when it comes to geography.
Yeah, they do. Even me, I do sometimes.
It's like the difference between Ireland, the potato-eating, Guinness-loving people,
Yeah.
and the wee bit Scottish
Yeah.
laddies over there in the Loch Ness. Oh, he's a little monster laddie. I saw him with my own two eyes.
Oh my God. Well, it's like my friend. She started doing like a English accent, and then she was like, "I'm from Scotland," and we were like, "No, you're not." Like,
Pop, cheerio.
No,
Cheerio, Ganya.
she was walking around
One
like that.
cup of tea.
Yeah, walking around like that, saying, "I'm from Scotland," and then I was like, "That's not right." That's
Well,
not.
the thing is, it's not even like Scotland and Ireland. Ireland's a different island than Scotland.
Yeah, exactly.
It sounds hard to say. Plus, Ireland's a republic.
Yeah. So
Where Scotland is a part of the Commonwealth. Scotland, the Scots.
yeah, and it's like, well, me with Africa and like the countries within Africa, I always get so confused. And I remember when I did geography back in school, I was always so confused about it.
But South Africa's such a lazy name.
Yeah.
Ooh, mate, what should we call this country? We're in Africa. What part of Africa are we in? Oh, we're in the south.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
But then it's like all those other, like there's like 50 countries in there. And it's like, how do I remember all of them? How am I meant to pass geography when you make it so hard?
Well, actually, my biggest gaps in knowledge is actually a racist thing. I'm not going to say what I thought it was because, racism. But you know how Australians abbreviate things?
Yeah.
Well, I thought the term for this this group of people was just the abbreviated version of their actual culture's name. Turns out it's not, and thank God I learned that before I did this.
Yeah.
Imagine me going on an air and saying it, and people get very mad.
It's always risky saying certain things, especially when you don't know what they mean.
Exactly.
Do your research.
Yes. So what about you? What's your biggest gap in your knowledge?
Well, probably just geography, actually. Like, now that you've brought it up, when it comes to geography, I get so confused with, like, what's a continent, what's a, like, all that kind of stuff. And then, I don't know, geography wasn't my strongest point. It was just...
It sucks that you live on a continent. Like, Australia's a continent, and it's a country, and it's everything.
I know that, but, like, it's just confusing to, like, remember everything. Because it's like, I don't know everything.
Well, in saying that, the three places the media focuses on is Australia, the US, and England.
Yeah, so there'd be so many people who actually, like, the people who never really, like, got educated completely, or people who just haven't travelled at all, or, like, never, like, look at maps and stuff. There's probably some people who just don't know where they are. Well, not where they are. They know where they are, but they don't know where everyone else is, I just think that's kind of crazy, because there are a lot of people who aren't educated about the world.
Yeah, it's really confusing.
Yeah. Well, there is a lot
actually,
to
my
know.
girlfriend the other day, we're talking about her mum's best friend lives in Cairns,
Yeah.
which is the top of Australia.
Yeah.
And I'm going, one day I want to go to Canberra, the capital of Australia. She goes, yeah, I can't wait to see my Auntie Lisa. I go, no, sweetie, no. I love you, but no.
That's what when I was a kid.
Two
I used to
different
get
places.
confused. Australia actually is confusing, because I've never really been outside of Victoria besides, like, to the Gold Coast.
Oh, see, I have.
See, I haven't been around Australia, so I don't actually know it all that well.
The only place I haven't been to is the Northern Territory. I'm going to Tasmania again, next month I am.
I've never been there.
Well, it's an island.
Yeah, it is a little island
And,
off Australia.
Oh, you haven't been to New Zealand. But say, if you've been to New Zealand, you've been to Tasmania.
Yeah, I've heard that, the same.
But sometimes it'd be risky. Like, maybe not Scotland and Ireland, because I don't think they hate each other as much as. But if you call an English person, oh, you look Irish.
Yeah.
Hey, chap, I'm not Irish.
Well, I'm
gonna have
actually
a scone.
English and Irish, so I'm just like a mix of the two. It's great.
Well, as far as I know, I think I'm Irish, Scottish, Indian, Welsh, and French.
I don't actually know
So we-
100% what my origins are. But that's also another thing that you can have gaps in knowledge with. Nobody actually knows what they fully are. Because I've seen on, I think BuzzFeed, they've been doing things where they like do send off DNA and then they get it back and they're like, what? I'm part Indian? I thought I was just all English. And they're like, wow, that's so interesting. Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I had something. I did have something to say.
Gotta
It's
be
about, probably about Ireland and that. Oh, yeah, that's it. So I've got a friend who lives in New Zealand.
Yeah.
Bar. And his mum's Tongan and his dad's Samoan. If you know
Yeah.
anything about Samoan and Tongan countries, that's a bit weird.
Yeah.
Like if you want to go, if you want a quick way to die, go up to a Samoan person and be like, "You're Tongan."
Oh my god.
They don't like that at all. So that's what I mean. Having a gap in knowledge could be dangerous considering what the other
Yeah.
person thinks.
Yeah, because you could put yourself in a dangerous situation.
Because like if you go to an Aussie and you go, "You're New Zealand," I'll be like, "I'm not an Aussie." And then you probably grab your knife out and be like, "That's not a knife. That's a knife."
Oh my
And that's how you can tell the difference between Australian and New Zealanders.
Oh my god.
So after I watched Crocodile Dundee, I can just imagine Americans in the late 80s going to Australia and like going to one at a cashier. So, is this a knife? Nah, that's not a knife.
Oh my god. This is taking a whole different turn.
Anyways.
Versus New Zealanders.
Anyways, we're going to talk about Kylie Jenner's new hairstyle and everything entertainment after this. But first, we've got Zara Larsson here on 90.7 Swinburne on Sin. This is What You Came For by Calvin Harris and Rihanna. Are you actually sure what her name is?
I think it's Rihanna. I feel like that's how I've heard it pronounced by like presenters and stuff.
Rihanna? Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. And actually, that's one of my biggest pet hates in music is now all these DJs get credit for songs.
Yeah. Well, like, it's because, they ask the musician to, like, collaborate with them. So it's like they kind of know what they're stepping into.
I know, but we've created this generation of all these wannabe DJs now.
Yeah, there's so many people, like, trying, like, so hard to be DJs.
You know,
It's like,
so $400 for a house party to play the same song.
yeah.
Lovely. But talking about celebs, this is going to... Just sit down for this.
Yeah, sitting down.
Kylie Jenner got a haircut. No, seriously. The media is going crazy. Planes are falling out of the sky. Dogs are surfing.
It's
the world
crazy.
is... The end is nigh.
It's something people will never get over.
Nigh.
Well, no, people are going crazy over it though because she dyed her hair platinum blonde, and like it's gone crazy because people are like, she's trying to be like Kim Kardashian. She's like now wearing the same clothes as Kim Kardashian. It's like, well, it's her sister. Like,
But say, how dare someone look up to the little sister? My little brother looks up to me all the time. I get a hairstyle, he changes it.
I look up to my brother all the time. When I was a kid, I used to buy, like, he'd buy a jumper and I'd buy the same jumper a week later and be like, yep, cool.
No, it's my little brother, I can get a haircut. He actually tagged me in a photo on Instagram yesterday. He goes, got a haircut, and it's a fire emoji. So I'm guessing his haircut was lit. I'm guessing.
Lit.
And he tags me in the photo. Like, you got a new photo. Declan Emerson added a photo of you, and it's got a haircut. Then he messages me saying he gets a haircut.
Oh my god.
So it doesn't look like mine. He's got, the spikes. He's a bleached blonde Backstreet Boy looking kid.
Backstreet Boy. Those were the days. Those were the days.
Oh.
Yeah, no, but I think it's kind of unfair to be saying like, oh, you can't be like looking like your sister, like you're wearing the same clothes. And they've got like articles where they're putting like side by side outfits like over the years that they've looked similar. And it's like, well, like they're the Kardashian family. They all have a similar style anyways. Like, I mean, not that you know too much about the Kardashians, but
My biggest issue with it is, why do we care? Why do we care?
well, the media's actually
about
turned them
these?
into like a royal family.
They have. And they've done a great job in getting the media to do that.
Yeah,
Props to them.
Well, they've made like a 5 minutes of fame into 10 years of fame, and it's like it's still working for them. So like I give it to them. Like although they haven't done anything, they're smart enough to keep themselves running.
And they're part of the celebrity it group with Kim Kardashian married Kanye West. Kanye West is friends with Jay-Z, who's married to Beyonce, who's like the
it's
queen.
It's a whole royal family.
And then you have like Rihanna and Drake and Nicki Minaj.
And you just got them all like climbing to the top.
And then
it's kind of like
Taylor Swift's kind of like on the outer side because she's got that
yeah,
rivalry
she
with Kanye West.
messed up a little bit.
And you got Katy Perry. We should really write a diagram of this.
Yeah, I reckon that's a good idea. Someone just should get around it. Like, I'm going to do that tonight. That's going to be just...
Well, they're the people that not run the world, not Illuminati type of conspiracy here, but they are the it people in Hollywood.
Well, if you notice, it's becoming more and more hip-hop. Like, it's just hip-hop is rising up. It's not like, you know, the Taylor Swift singers where they're like, I'm a little pop star. It's like...
I'm a little pop star, short and stout. Here is my hand.
No, it's like, it's the hip-hop stars, like, coming up with their, like, hip-hop songs.
Wait. Hold on a second.
Hip-hop stars playing
hip-hop stars make hip-hop music.
I don't know, man. It's getting crazy,
I repeat,
the world.
The end is nigh.
But yeah, no, it's nuts. And also Kanye West, talking about the Kardashians, he actually got called racist because his new show in the New York Fashion Week, he was only wanting to have multiracial people. Like, he wouldn't allow people who were just white, just black, just whatever in between, you know. Like, he wanted everyone to be multiracial, so he got called racist. And then, that's not the tip at the edge, he gets to the show and, you know, he's coming out of, like, you know, like a nice, cooled, like, room, like, with his family and stuff, like the Kardashians coming out. His models are all fainting on the, like, runway, and then the audience members have to help them because no one else is helping them. So it's like, I don't know, like, I feel like he just didn't run the show well because, like, they literally, numerous models passed out. Like, is that not dangerous? I don't know.
I think it's very dangerous. Don't you love Hollywood? Don't you wish you were a celebrity?
Yeah, wish I was celebrity so that I could have a heap of models who just pass out.
Well, he probably has heaps more in the back. He probably has a model guy who's like, hey, I need models. All good, I got you, fam.
Yeah. No, that's probably how it does go. Oh, good, I got you, fam.
Yeah, all good, I got you, fam.
It's lit.
Well, entertainment is all over, you know, you look at Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, even Snapchat now, Facebook. The entertainment news is everywhere. As a society now, we want to know what celebrities are doing more than we want to know what our grandmother's doing.
Yeah, it's like the other day I was like up at 6 a.m. and I just started like adding all these celebrities on like Snapchat, like their personal Snapchats. And then I'm like, now it's like I'll skip over all my friends and then be watching all these celebrities. Like, I don't care what my friends are doing anymore. It's more about what Selena Gomez is.
Hey, yeah, Grandma, I know you're dying in hospital, but... in 5 minutes, Beyonce's dropping a new album, so like soz. Yeah. Get well soon.
I'll see you later, like if you're still around.
I doubt we're that bad yet, but we're getting there.
It's quite sad though, because it's like, well, I do care about what my friends are doing, obviously, on Snapchat, but it's like, if their stories are long on Snapchat, I'm not going to watch them all, like, I'm going to skip through. But as celebrities, I'm going to be like, I really want your life. It's like Rihanna was, like, in the kitchen cooking stuff the other day on Snapchat, and I was like, I want to be living like her. I don't know. It's so
I was in the
stupid.
kitchen yesterday morning making lunch, actually. So I'm as good as Rihanna.
Maybe you should start getting someone to like film you whilst you do that. And then you could be the next Rihanna.
It's 4 a.m. I don't want anyone to film me at 4 a.m.
Well, someone was filming Rihanna early in the morning and she was like, you know, bam.
You know how much that person probably got paid or had to pay to do that?
Yeah, no, that is true.
I honestly would not want the life of a celebrity.
I reckon it'd be, like, fun besides... Like, I reckon Sia's done it really well, because she used to actually be public about who she was, but then now that she's covered her face and stuff, she doesn't get followed anywhere, because not many people, like, know what she looks like, because they don't bother going back to look.
It's quite easy. You type in Sia, and on Wikipedia...
Yeah, no, but no one... Like, it's not like when... Like, the Kardashians, you see Kim's face every day, so when you see her in the street, it's like, you know what she looks like.
What does Kim Kardashian look like? No,
you know exactly what she
I haven't
looks
seen
like.
Kim Kardashian's face.
You know down to the exact freckle. You know what she looks like.
No, actually, no. I'm not that big of a... I'm not a fan of the Kardashians,
You're
to
not,
be honest.
yeah, but you know what they look like. You're forced into it by the media to know what they look like.
Yes, and that's...
It's not an option.
We're going to talk about Kardashians more during the song break. And after this, we're going to talk about street art or graffiti. Is it welcome in our society or is it not? But first, we have the weekend. So this is the weekend by the Hills here on Swinburne on Sin 90.7. This is the Brunch Hour with Nikki and Liam here on 90.7 Swinburne on Sin.
Hi.
Hello.
Just thought I'd put some input in.
Do you come here often?
Sometimes.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, if you walk around the city of Melbourne, there's two things you'll see. A lot of coffee cups
Yeah, coffee.
and street art. or
Yeah.
graffiti. For me personally, some street art looks amazing. Then the other ones are tagged doggy.lmo.
Yeah. Do you know what's actually well, yeah, no, there's the debate of whether it's actually art or whether it's graffiti, because some people like see, like, someone will paint a really pretty picture on like the back of a restaurant and they'll be like, it's graffiti, and then they'll like sue the person, but it's like, that's like pretty, like I'd want that on the back of my restaurant, you know. But then there is the tags that are like really, some things just not fun, like they just don't say the right sorts of things.
Yeah, I don't get what people get, especially I've seen a few kids, oh dang old kids. I've seen a few kids graffiti buses and that.
Yeah.
Where I live down in Werribee. And is that their daily achievement? Do they feel proud of themselves? Can they go to sleep at night knowing they did that?
It's actually really odd. I don't get... Yeah, no, it's so weird. Like, well, because some people tag it, like, if they're gangs. Like, I remember I was walking down this alleyway near my house, and then, like, my friend was like, I know that tag from somewhere. And I was like, what? She was like, that's, like, a massive gang. And I was like... What? I was like, I don't want that near my house.
Come at me, boy.
Well, like, it's nice though sometimes that they've tagged it there, because then you know they're somewhere in the area, and like then you can beware. But like, I still don't want that on the back of my house. And like, oh, another thing about that friend actually, you know Kath and Kim?
Yes.
One of their sons in real life graffitied the back of their fence. So Kath, I don't know which one it was, but Kath or Kim had to come back, and then say sorry to them and get her son to like pay for it. It's quite funny.
Wow.
Yeah. That wasn't art though.
Oh, see, I do like street art. I don't mind. If it's an allowed thing, if they're like, hey, I want to paint the Mona Lisa on your thing, and they're like, oh, that's all cool.
Yeah.
Then they're allowed to do it. But
I think it can be really pretty. Like, I reckon it's nice to decorate the street with colour, because some things are just really dull. Like, especially in like the middle of the city where it's all like businesses and stuff, and it's really grey. And you kind of feel mopey.
Well, that's true, actually. Well, even though today's a real beautiful day.
Yeah, so sunny outside.
Oh, I was being serious. You know me. I love the wet weather.
You're such a gloomy person.
Oh, I am. Well, I said this on radio the other day, actually. I hate the summer statuses. When you get close to summer, they start posting the weather gets warmer, the days get longer, hair gets lighter.
That's actually like a legitimate quote. I swear to God, I've seen that on Tumblr.
Yeah. Yeah.
Why do you know that off by heart?
Because it's there every summer. Every summer.
I don't know.
And all these people are happy saying life gets better. Life's the same, no matter
life's
what.
the same, it's just slightly warmer.
What season we're
You're
in.
slightly sweatier. You're slightly...
Well, that's actually why I hate summer. In winter, you can keep yourself warm by putting more clothes on.
Yeah, you can't keep yourself colder.
You can only take off a limited amount of clothing. Depends.
Yeah.
Well, in public, you can only take off so much.
Yeah, before you get arrested.
All you get is naked.
Like, it's, yeah, no, it is really actually annoying summer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Back to street art, though.
Yeah. A little bit off topic there.
But yeah, I'm all for if you get paid and it's paid work and it looks really good. But I just don't get the point of people tagging their names, tagging their gang sign because, scary gangs.
No, but I honestly think, no, but even if, I reckon if they made, like, it would never work. If they made graffiti, like, legal, as long as it wasn't tags, but you could never work that because people would be like, it's my art, like, that's how I like to express it, writing my name on a wall. Like, people would always argue
Don't understand me, Mom.
Yeah.
God, I'm 13 now.
But
you
like,
misspelled your name.
That alleyway in Melbourne, you know, that one where you can graffiti? It's legal. What's it called? Anyways, there's one in Melbourne City. Like, it's everyone goes there to take photos. Like, so many, like, 13-year-olds do
not
it
everyone
all the
goes
time.
there.
Well, I've never been there either. Oh, no, I have walked it once, but I didn't take photos there. But heaps of people do, and it's like a place where it is legal to do it. I feel like they should allow more of that because I feel like art brings people together. Like,
art doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. Well, no, it makes people happier. Like, seeing art in your day makes you happier. Like, whether it's like a photo or like a painting. I feel like it just makes people happier. Like,
maybe it's because I'm not a happy person in myself.
But like colour boosts your mood. Like, when everything's dull, you get in a worse mood. Whereas if everything's bright and happy, you're more likely to feel the way the colours are making you feel.
I really do feel purple sometimes.
Yeah, you feel
like, oh, no, that's Violet, the girl from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Oh yeah, Violet. Yeah.
I feel like that. And then they said I'm floating away. And
someone should graffiti her somewhere. Well, sorry, street art. Make her street art. Because I think that'd be a great one. Just her flying away on a wall. Just a big bubble of violet.
So the moral of this is street art good, graffiti bad.
Yeah, don't tag things. Just make pretty things. Why tag your name when you could sign that on a piece of paper anyways? Anyway.
Anyways, now I made a mistake before. Now we've got the weekend by the hills.
The Hills, by the way.
Yeah, the hills by the weekend now. Sorry, here on Swinburne on Sin, the Brunch Hour on 90.7. That was a little mix here on the Brunch Hour on Swinburne on Sin 90.7. And I just found out that Nikki owns a boathouse.
I don't own a boathouse.
Sorry, it's a beach house. Sorry, a beach house. Not everyone can be all posh.
It's not posh. It's just I like to sunbake. Kidding, I'm a redhead and I burn. I don't like to sunbake at all. Prevent skin cancer. That's what I do with my life.
So I was telling you before that while I was waiting to get the train here, while we're planning for this final segment, I saw my ex, and it was one of those, caught in my eye. I saw her walk past. I'm thinking to myself, how can someone you once cared about mean so little to you?
Yeah.
And not in the way that I can't stand this girl. We've broken up 3-4 years ago.
Like in the way that you haven't seen each other in so long.
Yeah, I haven't. I think around this time last year was the last time I seen her.
Yeah.
And it's just like, how does someone I actually used to like mean so little? But it can work with friendships as well.
Yeah, it's so weird. It's actually, it's so weird. It's like there's friends that I was like best friends with when I was younger, and then now I see them and I'm like, oh, like it's just like a casual hey, not like a we're best friends.
Hey, bestie.
Hey, bestie. And then it's like forgot what I was gonna say. Well, I've got like one ex, and I've never had to face him again, which is lucky because we live in like two opposite sides of town.
They'll never find his body, or.
Oh my god. I just don't like to. I didn't stop.
Yeah. Well, I'm currently with my girlfriend. We're heading on 2 years, so she's pretty much the only girl I've ever counted as a girlfriend because my longest before that was 2 months.
Yeah, so this is like your first long term.
Yeah, so I could pretty much class as my first girlfriend anyways. But, yeah, it's just weird. I looked at her. That sounds weird. I looked at her. But I saw her, and I was like, oh, yeah, I dated you at one point in my life.
Yeah, it is weird. It is so weird. Like, even when I see people that I've just, like, had history with, it's like when you see them, it's like, oh, like, you kind of forget about it, and then you're like, oh, wait.
Well, it was probably worse with family, or well, more on my behalf. My uncle posted something on Facebook the other day, and I replied to it.
Yeah.
And completely forgot the guy was my uncle. I think I met him 3 times in my entire life.
That is, because I've got, a lot of my family's from England, so I never really see any of them.
Well, most of my family's in Australia, and I don't talk to any of them. The
Yeah,
only family member I talk to is actually my mother and my brothers and sisters.
My cousins live ages away, and they're like a really, like, kind of indie family, I guess, indie. Yeah. So, like, we never, because I live such a different lifestyle to them, we never really, like, hang out besides, like, massive family Christmases that we hold. But even then, like, sometimes, like, they don't show up, I don't show up, like, it's always mixed.
Yeah, see, me and my family don't see eye to eye on certain things.
Yeah.
But probably even that. Maybe if just say one day I ran into my auntie, it'll probably mean more because it wouldn't be hatred, but it'll be, oh, you're my auntie. Hi, auntie.
Yeah.
Kind of thing.
Yeah.
It'd be
not
weird.
Not like a family, like where you're like, oh, you're my auntie.
Yeah.
Like a
Sup,
distant kind of
aunt?
thing.
How's life, G?
Oh my
I should be like, bruh, it's been lit. We both dabbed, and we make a day of it.
See, I kind of actually, speaking of that, I kind of wish I had, like, because my parents only have brothers. Like, my mum's only got brothers, and my dad's only got brothers. So I've never really had, like, a auntie. Like, they've just been, like, the wives, and I don't really see them often because my mum's brother's gay, so he doesn't have a wife. And then my other, like, her other brother is the hippie, and we don't really see them often. And then on my dad's side, I don't really see them all that often. So it's like I don't really have like an auntie that I talk to, and I feel like a lot of girls have that auntie that they talk to.
I wouldn't know, actually. No, I was a girl like 5 years ago.
Yeah.
Like, it's been last time I was a girl.
Last time I was a girl, I didn't talk to my auntie.
No.
Yeah, no, but that is
actually,
weird.
no.
Though.
Sorry. Pretty much the only family member I do talk to is very rarely, but he's actually my auntie, who's not my auntie, who's my uncle's ex-wife.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's the only auntie I actually talk to.
See, I don't really. Well, I talk to my aunties obviously when I see them, but I don't go out of my way to message them.
Well, it's gone from a relationship topic to a deep family
Yeah,
therapist session.
Where's our family going? Yeah, no.
Hashtag find our families.
Well, no, it is also like with the relationships and exes things. Like, you know, like, and on the topic of that kind of, like, everyone has a different relationship with everyone in their family and also with, like, their friends around them and also with, like exes and stuff. Like, it's a lot of people will be like, I hate my ex, like, afterwards, but then some people will be like,
That
we're just,
annoys
like,
me.
spreading apart.
That is the worst thing ever when it comes to exes. He sucks where it counts, and he's small where it counts. As soon as they break up. And it's like, sure, yep, I totally believe that.
Yeah, no, well, the thing is, though, like, it's like if it's a bad breakup, I understand, like, saying, like, hateful things towards people. Like, that makes sense to me. I understand that. But, like, when, like, you continue that throughout, like, a whole year span or, like, longer, and you're just, like, constantly like, I hate him. Unless he's cheated on you or she's cheated on you, then I get it. But not just for a normal breakup where it's just been, like, we're different now. Bye.
We don't talk anymore like we used to do.
Yeah, that's a great quote there.
Well, that's pretty much it for the brunch hour.
Yeah.
Because if you guys didn't get the pun, it's like after breakfast and before lunch.
Yeah.
Brunch. Hardy ha ha ha.
You were
Pay
incredible.
me money.
Pay me money. I'll come up with new words for you, like brunch. Very individual, very new, very inventive.
No. Well, we didn't just talk about families and exes in a deep, emotional therapist session.
They all kind of took a different turn. We
went through some street art. We spoke about some pop culture celebrity stuff.
Kardashians, which Liam really loves.
Oh, Tim. Wow, Tim. Team. Kim for life.
Yeah, Team Kim. I'm actually Team Kylie. Especially with her new hair.
Oh, we should have a brawl outside. Let's go.
Yeah, we'll go for it.
And we also spoke about gaps in knowledge. Hopefully you enjoy. I'll be back next week with the AFL Hour prelim finals edition. What will you be doing next week? You're not back at Sin anymore, aren't you? This is your last show.
No, this is my last show. And I'm glad I got to spend it with you, Liam.
That warms my heart.
That was like true sarcasm. But
wow, okay.
It's okay. I didn't say it sarcastically, so it's
actually,
right.
It's good that you showed up for this one.
Yeah, because I missed your last one we went to do together.
Yeah.
But I'm here. Okay,
Thank you.
Here.
This is the Brunch Hour.